Hello, welcome to See Unique Styles. My name is Carla, and I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. But before I get started, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell down there so that way you can get all my notifications. And I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And today I'm going to be using Anastasia pomade, and this color is Albany. It says Albany, and I'm going to attempt to use the pomade. Um, then I have soft brown as well. So this is the one I kind of use the most, but I do have some pencils here as well. These is what I normally use, but I just want to get into using the pomades and getting my practice in with that. So, and this is like Albany as well as soft brown as well. Then I have another one. So I'm just going to kind of outline my eyebrows with the pencil and then kind of go in back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you see me looking down, I do have two mirrors in front of me. So I'm just trying to figure out which one is going to work best. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it's just a little outline. Like I said, I'm going to be going back and forth. With both the pomade and the pencil. So, okay. So that seems pretty decent. And this is BH Cosmetic, a 107 brush. And it has a little angle to it. It's pretty small, so yeah. Let me show you again. So, hopefully you can see that little angle there. And then I also have let's see. This is I'm pretty sure I got this out of BoxyCharm. This is I can't read that, but this is also a little angle. So I'm just going to see which one basically works the best. I'm just going to kind of play with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with Albany pomade. So let's see. I think I want to, yeah, let's see. You don't want to use too much because it makes it real thick. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to work on the other one. That. Okay. You know what this seems like? Want this one a little thicker, and you're going to clean them up with some concealer. Yeah, so you're going to clean them up with some concealer, but I like to try to get them as even as possible. before I clean them up. Okay, so now that's done. Okay, I did pretty good. So I'm going to take the Fooey on the Anastasia brow pencil and brush them to get all the excess product off my eyebrows. Okay, so I do want to make them a little darker. I know this is just how I do it. So, yeah. And this pencil is, this is the Auburn too as well. So, I didn't have to use the soft brown. Okay, you don't want to do too much, make them too dark, but okay. Yeah, so now I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to use, I'm going to do a little mixture of mixing the Juvia's Place concealers, and this one is number 16, Juvia's Place. Let's see the name here, okay? As well as number 7. So I'm gonna put them both. And that's like pretty dark. So this is normally what I use for my contouring, but since I have it out, I don't have to go dig for anything. So I'm going to use this crayon case pencil. Is it a number on there? This is a small cream brush. This is the crayon case brush. See, it has a little angle oval shape like. So yeah, so I'm just gonna really actually mix both of these colors together, and then I'm going to start carving out my eyebrows, and hopefully this is not too dark. I probably should have just grabbed my CoverGirl, not CoverGirl, LA Girl. So this is what I normally use. I don't know what I was thinking, but let's see. It may not really necessarily make a difference. Yeah, still light. And I'm just trying something different because normally I would just use, I would just flatten the LA Girl little applicator out and flatten it as flat as I could, and just use it like that as well too. So, but trying some new methods of what I used to do. So, and if you want to know more about that, or you want me to, and if you want to see me use this instead of the brush, just let me know down in the comments. So, oh boy, this is what let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take it underneath the eyebrows. So, all right. That's what that looks like. And you really don't need a lot of product on your brush. You just want to kind of take it from what you already have on your face by your eyebrows. So just kind of smooth that out and just use what's on your face. Just a way to save some product. That's all. Which should. All right. So yeah. I'm just gonna grab a little dab. One there. Okay. Okay. My camera stopped. Okay. Like I said, I try to get my eyes even as possible. Uh-oh. I do. I try to get them as even as possible. So I'm just going to bring it up a little more, because I don't want it to get lost. Okay. Look it up. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to take a clean brush. And this is a Morphe E17 brush here. It's not as big. Morphe E17 is still a little fluffy, but not as big as the one I was using before. This one is kind of more fluffier. See the difference? And just to kind of blend some of that, I'm gonna lightly go back into ginger. I'm kind of thinking about maybe, I think I want to hit a little edge. This one, because I used this one at first, but now I want to just kind of, just a little, just to kind of darken it a little. And I'm just going to tap the brush and then kind of pat it on there first. Yeah, and then kind of blend. Yeah, lightly. I'm doing a light touch because I don't want to wipe away the purple I used. So just a light touch. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to wipe off my brush. And just kind of blend the purple in with that. But I'm not doing wide swipes, just very lightly. Just kind of make it as one. Okay, so now, okay, so now I'm going to use, I guess I'm going to use this white one right here. This is called Squella. This color here. I'm going to use this one. But before I do that, I'm going to go back in with this brush here that had the purple and kind of bring back the purple that may have got lost. So I did a little dab. Make sure the purple didn't get low. It didn't, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat brush, which is something like this, pretty flat, and I'm going to take the color Squill, I think that's how to pronounce it, and I'll put that all over my lid. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what happened. It cut off. But I'm back and I have my eyelashes on. I did put this wig on. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the foundation. First, I'm going to moisturize my face with some Pond's. And this is what I use. My face is already clean. So I'm just going to kind of dab here and there. pull that back. This is really moisturized. Put a little on my neck. Okay. So, yeah. That should do it. So now I'm going to, the foundation today I'm going to be using is, I'm going to be using this Hourglass foundation along with these two Wet and Wow foundations. So yeah, with these two here. So I have to make sure I even it out, and then I'm gonna also put some of the Tarte Radiance drops. This is from Tarte. So I'm gonna mix the foundation with this here, but first, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mix it, and yeah. Okay. I think I'm running out of this, so yeah. Then just add a little dab of the darkest one, just a little. Yeah, so one thing about it, you don't have to always throw away your foundations or take them back. So most time you can, if it depends, but I tend to keep them, and it always work out some kind of way. So let me see. I think I want to put the oil in the foundation. That's what I would do. So hopefully that's not too much, but I'm gonna first start off with using the Hourglass. I like using, this is a go-to foundation I like to mix with other ones. I don't know, it just does something. Then I have another one with the Clinique. I like mixing this to kind of make sure the foundation is my skin tone, my skin color. So I would mix those two as well. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm gonna just put this over my face, and may not even be necessary, but that's just what I do. So sometimes if I make it a little too dark, well, it's a little too light, this would tend to even out my, you know what, I forgot to put some primer on this NYX. So I guess I'm gonna have to kind of mix it in. I have never done that, so, but oh boy, let's see how that turned out. Oh, well, I forgot, so I can't go back. So, and let me get my foundation brush. Well, no, I guess I can put it on with a foundation brush, and before I do that, I'm going to spray my face with some Smashbox primer, water, and it's right here. Hope you can see that. Just gonna spray my face. Just kind of keep it moisturized there, and I'm gonna use this brush. I mean this sponge. This is a Sonia something. I forgot about it. I forgot what sponge this is, but I can put it in the description box down below. So we're just gonna kind of wet that as well, and then kind of dab it. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Just kind of just blend that in. You would think it's kind of my foundation color, but so just gonna go ahead and give the foundation a little swirl since I mixed everything in it at once. So And hopefully that works out. So just give it a good spin. Okay, I'll just so it's gonna kind of dab here and there. Yeah, actually just about the same color as the hourglass. I'm gonna pick up this little mirror here. I'm going to use this Real Technique brush, and this is a sculpting brush from Real Technique. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to spray some Fix Plus from MAC. This is a prep and MAC, a prep and primer. So I'm going to use a little of this here. Just kind of spray it on the brush, kind of dapping it. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, like kind of goes on a little quicker. Yep. So okay, so I'm gonna flip over the beauty sponge over so I can get in between the eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to use some powder that is, okay, I'll just use this powder. This powder here is the Aspirin. Actually, this is mixed with all different kind of powders that I mix with this. Several ones I mixed with this. I can't like remember off the top of my head, but I mixed a lot of them with this powder here. So we're gonna start off with, I don't wanna, gotta make sure that it's not creasing. So, guess I could just start off with the forehead. Just yeah, I just don't want to crease. So just do this. Okay, sorry, I keep looking down at the mirror. Forehead, just whatever, everywhere where I put the concealer at. That's what I'm doing. Then I will take it and bring it down the nose. So yeah, I just kind of underneath that eye. Okay, So just gonna kind of let it sit there for a second, not long, just enough to, I know it kind of looks crazy, but I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm going to go ahead and contour. So get that draw line, and this part here is just going to be covered anyway, but most of it, but just going to go ahead and do it. Okay, right here. Okay, and then down the nose. So yeah, so now I'm going to take the a brush to contour, and I'm trying to figure out which brush I want to use. I don't want to use nothing big. I'm just going to use this brush here. This is a Real Techniques brush. This is actually a shadow brush, but it's pretty big, so I don't have to. So pretty big. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and start blending out. Okay, so yeah, bring some definition back into my face. Let me bring some of that up here. Normally I use a bigger brush, but I really want to kind of keep it in one place, so I'm just gonna go back and forth with it. Yeah, pick this up some more. Yeah, I just want to kind of keep it in one place. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and take the Real Technique brush that I use for my foundation, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it. Let's see how. I don't want to lose my. Let this powder off. Okay. Let me just bring that foundation all the way down. Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna move on with wiping the powder off my face. You have to just wipe that off. Okay, so now just kind of leave that there for now. So now I'm going to go back in with my sponge. Sorry, my camera cut off. I just kind of let it dry and then let it, you know, just bounce everything together. Everything soak in. Sorry, I keep looking down. I just, yeah. Yeah, just kind of. I'm gonna just bring everything in as one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the foundation brush again, and I have some product left on the applicator I use, and I'm just going to take it and start molding it back in my face so it can kind of separate and even out the product. Yeah, so you do this and you could just kind of bring the foundation back. Yeah, this is kind of mix everything together. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so once again, I'm just kind of bouncing everything together, blending it all together. And gonna take that same contour brush that I used earlier to contour. So basically, you're just kind of going over everything. That's all you're doing. Just going back over everything. So, alright. So now that's done. I'll turn this fan off. So, yeah, so that's done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some liner. Do I want liner? Yeah, I do, but let me see. I'm just bouncing everything. So now I guess I could just put my earrings on. Now I'm going to get some liner and kind of finish up. But first I want to take this cheek, what I put the blush on, and kind of bring everything back. So yeah, so just basically going back over everything. So that's all I'm. Okay, so I'm back, and I want to say thank you for tuning in and watching my video. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and hit the bell, I'm sorry, and that way you can keep up with all my notifications, and stay tuned. The next video I'm going to be doing is a wig video. So thank you for watching. Bye.